It is currently 10:11. If you don't know, the FX6, the new camera that I just bought, and by the way, I'm a director based in Southwest Michigan and Chicago, and I'm an hour out I'm an hour out from Chicago. That's where we're mainly based. My company, Sukavision, with the hat. But that's not the point. Today, I'm going outside right now, actually, because I'm bored. It's 10. Should I be getting ready for bed? Possibly, but I want to try really low f-stop, like a 1.8 f-stop with the 12,800 base ISO. Get my FX6 out. Oh yeah, this is the bag, the Shimoda DV roller carry-on. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm shooting it with a Sigma lens. I'm going to put it in 1.8 f-stop, and I'm basically just ranting and talking a lot here, but I'm going outside to try what that low base ISO is outside, like point it at some light sources and see what the noise threshold is on that, like how well it actually works. Basically, I didn't ever answer that question. What is dual base ISO? Basically just means you can shoot in darker areas with better ISO. I clearly don't know enough about this, like what it actually means. The way I describe it to myself is a lot of cameras can't go past like 1,800 or 2,000 without having a bunch of noise, basically meaning you're really limited in terms of your camera, just by saying, like, basically in low light environments. Like if it's dark, you're basically screwed of how much light you can pick up. But with this, okay, so clearly all over the place. With a normal camera, if you were to go to 12,800 and that wasn't a base ISO of the camera, it would be super noisy and glitchy. So this wouldn't be super noisy and glitchy. Matte box, so epic. I don't really need a matte box right now, but matte boxes are so sexy, I'm not even gonna lie. It just adds so much to the camera. Same thing with a V-mount battery, adds so much to the camera. Like, look at that. I just made my rig look like an absolute beast. And then I put this hand. If you have an FX6, when you put it in your bag, do you leave this little piece on or do you take it off? It literally takes me, actually, let's see how long it takes me to click this thing in here. Match it. Wait. Little white dot there to help me. Okay. And then the fun part, which is putting in this little cord right there. Hate putting in this little cord. It's truly my enemy. I wonder if you guys, so like an iPhone doesn't have that good of low light performance. So I wonder if you'll even be able to see, if you will be able to, see what I'm doing out there as I vlog this. Let me see if I have an SD card. Yep, okay, put one in there. All right, well, it's gonna be a lot of bugs outside. That's fine. This is the Vlog Nation. I just got phantom LUTs, loaded them all in my camera. It absolutely is so epic to have phantom LUTs. Makes the color profile look like an Airy, but actually the Sony color profile looks pretty close to the base Airy color profile, so it's not big of a difference. Like I said, I'm using right now my LED screen on my FX6 to light my face here. Like I said, you can't really see anything in the dark. Let me show you what a normal thing would basically see. So this is normally what like an iPhone would see. You can't really see anything. There's light. Picks up light basically a little bit worse than like what your eyesight is. But dual base ISO kind of makes things brighter than what you would normally see. Oh my gosh, the FX6 is so heavy. Big boy. Oh God. Yeah, that's insane, bruh. I can see this. Wow. Okay, I finally found a giant street lamp so I can vlog this. I've actually never tested out I'm planning on shooting a space movie eventually, where I'm gonna need to heavily rely on shooting in that 12,800. 800 does create more of a, I mean, it's just how you're getting the look you want. Again, I should probably stay in the light. I'm just a wanderer. You guys know this. This is just a little vlog testing out the dual base ISO, because it is fun to test out things and use like how it picks up light. It's just very interesting. Something I like a lot is like I can clearly see the blue skies. That is really cool for me. Wow, this camera gets heavy. Can you guys, I don't know what the best way, probably like this. It's so heavy, but I feel so sick. I can't lie using this camera. I'm gonna show you the footage I'm getting. It's pretty garbage footage. Please don't look at the footage as this is like some insane thing. But it's like the sky being blue on when you switch the ISO, because it can pick up that color, is so beautiful. I love like the clear blue sky. There's something about that that's just so pretty and aesthetic. I'm switching back. I'm using this thing. Oh. If I were to drop this thing making a YouTube video, I would actually rage. I programmed one of my buttons, button 7 on the top handle of my camera, to be that dual base ISO switcher. So it comes in handy a ton, especially with the internal ND on this camera. This would have come in handy for my last film too. But what I'm saying is, last time I used a camera, or my last camera was a, sorry, I'm getting eaten alive by bugs right now. Okay, to finish up what I was saying, to wrap up this video is, the last camera I used, in my head I always thought set ISO to the lowest number, because you'll get the lowest amount of noise, but you should just learn what the base ISO is of your camera, because that is the lowest level you can set it to get the best noise. The base ISO is what will get the less noise, which is the best noise. And I was an idiot and I always set it at 100, because I was like, the lowest ISO creates the ISO is what your camera reads noise as. It's not like, I thought it was this magical thing that almost added noise when you raised it. So I've shot in every single thing I've ever done under 400 ISO. So being able to go to 12,800 means I don't have to worry about as intense lighting. So like when I'm outside, I could use smaller LED lights, and stuff is picked up a lot easier versus having to pump so much light. So thank you guys for watching. Go check out my movies on Sukavision.com or on YouTube at Sukavision. This has been Luke Ring. I will see you guys in the next vlog.